Oscar Bevis for IFL TV in association with MTK Global. I'm here at the weigh-in for tomorrow night. In Liverpool for Callum Smith versus John Ryder. Would you class this as enemy territory, a man can scout?
No. I mean, football, 100% football. It's borderline hatred, isn't it? But no, listen, the boys, the Smiths, I love them like brothers. So, and they all, honestly, every time I'm down here, everyone's great with us. Listen, other than the football team, I love Liverpool.
You and Joe sort of second scousers now?
We'll go that far. Say that, a bit far.
Right, I just want to quickly talk about obviously your last night at the arena.
Yeah.
You've had time to sort of recap. You've had sort of all the feeling, the emotion of the night. Talk to me about that. Sort of how you feel now.
How I feel now. Listen, I'm happy. I'm content with my career. I'm saying it now, and I believe it. I won't let it happen, but I've no interest in fighting again. I'll always miss it, and I'll always wish there was more nights like that. But no, I'm happy, content with my career. I'm buzzing to be here today, and tomorrow I'm working sort of on a punditry. So I'm one of the best seats in the house for a while. I honestly think it's a top card. The night itself. Listen, I boxed terrible. No disrespect to Frank Herquega. I thought 100%, without doubt, done enough to win, but I did make really hard work of it. I mean, I know there's quite a few people sort of online, but I think, and listen, I'm friends with Matthew Mack, and Matt had me one down, and I respect Matt's opinion. I think he's brilliant at what he does, but I think, people listen to what the other commentator has it, and all of a sudden that's the right one. It's down to opinion, but Matt's great, and he's someone who looks list 3 thought he had one down. I 100% thought I won the fight. But I boxed very, very poor.
Is there any peace in the fact that you know that that's the end for you?
Yeah, there was. Do you know what it was? And I was speaking with Matt after it, and he sort of had the similar thing. I think it was with the Brian Rose fight, and it was sort of like all the emotions involved in it. And I didn't think it'd bother me, but it obviously did. And then like the first bell went, and it was like, I've still got a job to do here. And it was like 3-4 rounds in. I just wanted it done. I just wanted it over. And I think I've shown a bit of character late on still to make sure I won the last few rounds. But other than that, thankfully, people remember the night, the atmosphere, because it was a great atmosphere. And my career won't be remembered for that performance.
Yeah, your career won't be remembered for Frank.
So that's exactly that.
Just finally, before I come on to Smith-Ryder, you said you're in sort of a punditry role, commentary role.
Tomorrow, yes.
I know you will tell me you won't be able to replicate the buzz of fighting, but does it come anywhere close sort of when you're sort of in the mix? You hear Sweet Carolina fans are going mad.
You know what, you're right. I remember thinking that sort of for Lomachenko Campbell, and I feel honoured to be asked to sort of work any boxing show. So I made up sort of to be working this tomorrow night. We have one of the best seats in the house. You said about replicating the buzz. I do a lot of coaching. I get massive satisfaction out of that. So I start doing more and more of that now. I'm going to start working with some of the kids who are at risk of being excluded from school. So it'll be very rewarding. So I'm happy. The last few weeks I've been setting a few things like that up. So I've been mad busy. So I've not even had time to think. I've hardly had time to do any kind of training really. But I'll get back into sort of doing some kind of routine. But whether I'll punch for a bit or not, I don't know, just to keep fit. I don't know, I'm always doing little bits.
Right, on Smith-Ryder, talk to me first about the fight. John sort of had a really good 2 years, and
fantastic
not many people deserve a shot more than John.
Yeah, that's it, and I like John Ryder a lot. I think he's very cute on the inside. I said it, he's not the biggest super middleweight, and certainly stood next to Callum Smith. He makes almost anyone look small, but I think he uses the size disadvantage to his advantage. Smith stays small. He'll pop up with the shots, and it's nice and very cute, John. And I like him a lot. I think he's dead right. He deserves his shot.
You feel like Callum's going to be too big?
Yes, I do.
And too strong?
Not just too big. I believe Callum's an elite fighter. Yeah. I believe that, and I think he's got the belts to prove it. But I think Callum's an elite fighter, and I just think John could ask some questions in it, but I expect Callum to do the job and look good doing it. Like I say, he might get tricky at times. Like I say, with the size height advantage being so big, but Callum, people don't realise, for such a big lad, he fights a fantastic fight. Small person's fight on the inside, very comfortable. You see it. He tucks up, he goes up, round, brings it back up. His shot variation. I like I say, I never overlook John Ryder. I know Callum isn't, but I do expect Callum to come through and look good doing it.
You talk about overlooking. A lot of the media, and I say myself included, will look at Callum and say Anfield,
Canelo, your
Billy
Golovkins,
Joe.
and that's why you
But
can't look John
You
Ryder.
know him and Joe well. There's no
Listen,
risk of that.
No way,
Certainly
Certainly not with either of them. And Callum's just, I think he's just got a great temperament for a fight. Callum is just super chilled out, won't let the moment get to him whatsoever. I think like someone said to me today about him coming back to Liverpool for the first time, a little bit more pressure on him. And this is in no way disrespect to John, but there was more pressure on Callum for the Rocky Fielding fight because it was a local derby. I think both was undefeated at the time, bragging rights. That was much more pressure. I know that what the British title was on the line and not world title, the Ring Magazine belt, but yeah, this Callum is very, very laid back. Do you know what I mean? He's got a great temperament, for a boxer. Yeah.
So no risk of that happening.
No way of that happening.
If he does come through, John Ryder,
yes.
Who would you want to see Callum fight? If you were to sort of have a pick of Callum at Anfield, Canelo or Billy Joe?
The pretty obvious one. Yeah,
Canelo?
it's Canelo, yes.
Do you feel like that fight has to happen in America?
Yeah, no, I don't think it has to happen in America, but do I think you get
Canelo knocking about the Albert Dock?
Probably not, other than walking around the Liverpool one, but you never know. We'll see, like you just mentioned then. There's other fights there's the Billy Joe, there's the fights at light heavyweight as well. Like genuinely, you see how big Callum is, but he only moves up if there's a great opportunity at light heavyweight. He does super middle, listen, he works hard, but he's certainly not dead at the weight. Yeah.
Right, Anthony, thank you very much for speaking to IFL TV. I know you've got a rush, so I'm going to let you go, and hopefully we'll catch up with you in the arena on Saturday.
Thanks, Pete.
It is special. Absolute dynamite. Oh my